Hi, I'm Doug Maney. I'm the curator of the Mack Trucks Historical Museum. The museum was created and opened in 1982 in a small garage in Macungie, Pennsylvania. The Mack Trucks Historical Museum is really created by Mack Trucks' ability and willingness to retain records. Their vehicles lasted, and they needed to be able to answer questions on trucks that were much older than they were producing at the time. We have now entered the Mack Trucks Historical Museum Sound Room Gallery, one of the largest semi-anechoic chambers that we're aware of in existence. This room is utilized to test the sound that was being produced by the truck and its equipment. The Mack Museum collection consists of a wide variety of Mack vehicles. This is the Mack Brothers bus, the oldest known operating Mack vehicle in existence. Of course, hard rubber tires, wood spoke wheels, full canopy. Probably the newest one that we have would be Megatron from the movie Transformers: Dark of the Moon. This was a Mack Defense demonstrator truck that caught the eye of the producers of the film and was transformed into Megatron. They added many of the features to this truck just to make it a creepy appearing vehicle. The art studio for the film company took the truck, added all the adornments, decayed, rusted plastic panels on the hood, cut the hash marks in the doors for, I guess, victims. We get people coming just to see this truck. This is the museum's 1933 Mack AB. This was the first full year for the radiator cap ornament, the Bulldog. The English soldiers specifically saw how tough these trucks were, how hard they worked, and it reminded them of their own English bulldogs. The blunt nose, the front cross member resembling a jowl, and just their tenacity. The hallway gallery includes a timeline which covers the history of Mack trucks from the early years to the present. Display cases in the hallway include artifacts that the Mack brothers had touched, memorabilia, artwork, photographs, and custom models. We're in a Mack Trucks Historical Museum archive. Through Mack's history, they retained unbelievable documents. They have a fantastic collection of chassis build records, artwork, photographs, microfilm cards, microfiche. We have chassis records back to 1903. You know, that's chassis number 8. I don't think they had the knowledge that 118 years later, people would be still interested in that vehicle they were building in 1903. We're in the main gallery of the Mack Trucks Historical Museum. Peering over my shoulder here is the world's largest Bulldog. That was the Bulldog that was mounted to the front of Mack World Headquarters on Mack Boulevard in Allentown, Pennsylvania. It's been moved over here, and we have it on display in the Mack Museum. This is a 1926 AC. This is an original condition truck. This is a 1968 Mack DM. This is a beautifully restored truck that really has not been out in public since its restoration. This 1923 Mack AB is the oldest Mack truck that we have on display here in the museum. This is a 1955 B model. It is a 464 gas job, single axle dump, purrs like a kitten. This is one of the more popular stops with the children that visit the museum. It's 1939 Mack 505 fire truck. It's painted a unique color in honor of 2 horses that were used to pull their pump. The unique color really makes it stand out. In the late 70s, Mack was looking at ways to keep trucks from slowing down on hills. This was the product of their test. Mack truck with a jet turbine engine in it out of a helicopter. There are certain brands that people connect with. Of course, Mack is one of those brands. When you talk about Mack history, Mack was so involved with building America. Because Mack played such a role in people's lives, they really have concreted themselves into people's hearts.